Hello bachcho, the question is what is true about cleavage in fertilized egg in humans? So the fertilized egg is also known as zygote. Now we have to tell the answer with respect to human beings. So in human beings, the fertilization occurs in the fallopian tube. So if this is the ovary and this is the fallopian tube and this is the uterus. So this part is the uterus, this part is the oviduct or the fallopian tube, and this part is the ovary. So every month ovary releases an egg. So this is the ovum which is released from the ovary and it is called ovulation. Now this egg is collected by the fallopian tube. Now by the action of cilia and peristalsis, this egg moves in the fallopian tube. When it reaches at the junction of ampulla, ampulla is the widest part of the fallopian tube and the narrow part is isthmus. So when this ovum reaches at the end of or at the junction of ampulla and isthmus, there it fuses with the sperm. If there is copulation, then it results in the formation of a unicellular structure which is known as zygote. So the formation of zygote occurs in the fallopian tube. Now this zygote is single celled. Now it undergoes rapid mitotic divisions. So these rapid mitotic divisions are known as cleavage and it results into formation of a multicellular structure, embryo. Now the cleavage starts after 30 hours of fertilization. So first cleavage will start after 30 hours of fertilization. Now here in the fallopian tube itself, the zygote will divide. So it will form 2 blastomeres. Again it will divide to form 4 blastomeres and then so on. So first 3 mitotic divisions occur in the fallopian tube, and when the embryo reaches here in the uterus, then it is having 8 to 16 cells, and now the structure is known as morula, which further divides to form a structure which is known as blastocyst. Now this blastocyst gets attached with the uterine wall and this is called implantation. So from here we can see that the cleavage is occurring or it is started in the fallopian tube. So first thing, it starts while the egg is in fallopian tube. So this one is true because the after fertilization the cleavage starts in the fallopian tube itself. So this one is true. Next option is it starts when the egg reaches uterus. So this one is not true because when the egg reaches the uterus, it is already multicellular. So it is not true. Then it is meroblastic. So this is not true because in meroblastic cleavage, only a part of zygote divides. And this is due to presence of yolk, a rich amount of yolk. But in case of human beings, the eggs are alethal, means without yolk. So there is no yolk, so the entire zygote is undergoing the cleavage. So the entire zygote is forming the new blastomeres. So this type of cleavage is known as holoblastic. So there is no meroblastic cleavage, rather it is holoblastic. And the cleavage is identical to the normal mitosis. So this one is not true because mitosis, if we compare the mitosis, normal mitosis and cleavage, then we can see that cleavage is much faster than the mitosis, normal mitosis. In normal mitosis, there are G1, S and G2 phase during the interphase, but here only S phase and then M phase. So only 2 phases are there. First, there will be a round of replication, DNA replication, then cell division. Again, the blastomere will undergo a round of DNA replication, then they will divide, and there is no growth of daughter cells. So without any growth, the daughter cells will undergo a round of divisions. So no growth of blastomeres. So with each division, the size of blastomere keeps on decreasing. So this one is not true because there is a difference between mitosis and the cleavage. So the only right answer of this question is option A. I hope this explanation is very clear. All the best.